Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Justin Wolf from Wolf Customs. So, I've had a lot of people ask me about this wool pullover that I've been wearing here lately in my videos. People have been asking me where I got it or where they could get one or something along those lines. This is one that I made. It's just something that I've always wanted. I like the looks of them. I like having wool as an outer layer. I love my synthetics too, but I love my wool to be on the outside. Just always have. So like I said, this is just something that I always wanted. Well, I've had a lot of people ask if I will make them one. And I've always said that I want Wolf Customs to be a one-stop shop. So I got to thinking, I decided that I am going to eventually sell something like this. Not this, okay? This, in my opinion, is not sell worthy. This is something that I just threw together and went on with it. Now, I have made another one, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But like I said, this is something that I'm not selling right now at this moment because I have to master sewing first. You know, when I take on something, whether it be leather or knives or kydex, you know, something along the lines, I dive in until I feel that I have a good grasp of it and a good hold of it. I won't offer it to you guys because I only want to offer the very best. And with this one, you know, you can see how short the arms are. Well, because when you take a wool blanket and you fold it in half, the width of the blanket, this style anyway, your arm span cannot exceed that. Does that make any sense? If you watch some of the YouTube videos, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So that was the problem with this one of the problems. The other one is I sewed the hood on a little cockeyed. So when I put it up here, it wants to ride over on this side a little bit, which is no big deal. You know, if you know, it's for me. I'm not selling this or anything like that, so it's really no big deal. But again, that is something that's going to be a big deal for people that want to buy them. So let me show you the next one that I did and go from there. Alright, so this is the second one that I did. This one, I really took my time. I came up with a good pattern. As you can see, the leaves, or the sleeves are full length. That's because they are cut separately and sewn on separately. The hood, it's a large hood. I love big hoods. I don't like being restrained to small little bitty tiny hoods. Just like the, I think, what are they, the Lester Creek Boreals? Sorry if I'm wrong, but they have a cinch system here to really cinch it onto your neck, and I really liked that idea, but I didn't want to blatantly take their, you know, their style. I could very easily match or, you know, recreate what they're doing, but I don't want to do that. I don't like stepping on people's patterns or anything like that. So this one, it's the same concept. Cinches that thing shut, so now the wind doesn't really get in, and it just fits and feels really, really nice. So here's a look at the whole thing. Again, you can see that it has a nice pocket on the front and everything. It goes down below the waistline, but has a split on the side, so that way you can get to your items, your knife or your belt pouch or whatever it is that you need. So all in all, I'm happy with the way this one turned out. Is this one, in my opinion, sellable? Yes, it is. But I'm not going to sell it yet. The sewing on it is great. Everything's lined. I mean, I run everything symmetrical. Everything's sewn heavy duty and all that good stuff. That's not what I'm worried about. Because what I'm worried about is cutting time so that I can cut cost. A lot of people don't want to spend $250 on an arboreal shirt, which I can understand that. That's a lot of money. But making this one, I understood why they were $250. It took me a long time to make this. It took me a long time to come up with a pattern. It took me a long time to cut it out. It took me a long time to sew it. So I can definitely see why they're $250. I want to try another pattern, and once I try that other pattern, I think I'm going to be able to cut it out, sew it together in half the time, and be able to really reduce the cost and really effectively offer you guys a product that you don't have to spend $250 on. Right now, that's just a thought. Is it going to be reality? I don't know. I just wanted to make this video to explain to everybody what these shirts are, why they're seeing them in the videos and all that good stuff. They're not for sale yet, but keep your eyes open, because very soon they very well may be. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and as always, have a good one.